Hello, welcome to today's lesson. We are coming to learn English language, and today we are looking at some common mistakes in English language, and our focus is going to be on the written aspect, how some words are used interchangeably. They are used as though they are synonyms, but they are not. And these are the pairs of words we are going to look at in today's lesson. We have order and other. We have here and here. We have mine and mine. We have once and once. We have its and its, which is sometimes pronounced as it is by others. We have is and we have is. It's important to note that these words you see in pairs are not synonymous to each other. That is to say, where order should be, when you replace with other, you have distorted or brought about a change in the content or the message of that sentence. It's important to follow keenly and understand this so that you do not miscommunicate in your write-ups. Alright, so thank you so much for opening up to watch this video. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like this video, share with a friend, and leave a comment. Let's proceed to look at what we are doing today, some common mistakes in English. The first pair of words we are looking at, we have order, which is the arrangement or disposition of people or things in relation to each other according to a particular sequence, pattern, or method. So the key thing here is an arrangement. An arrangement. In our basic mathematics, we learned about sometimes you are given numbers, you are asked to arrange in an ascending order. That's the word. In an ascending order, in a descending order. That's the word. It could also mean an authoritative command or instruction in terms of its usage, to give an order, to issue out a command. Then the next word we are looking at is other, which denotes a person or thing that is different or distinct from one already mentioned or known about. From the examples we are going to look at, it will help us understand these words better and how to use them correctly. So the challenge is not with the spelling, but when to use which word. That is the challenge I have observed. At the left side of the screen, order is underlined because the right word should be other. The other pen is mine, not the other pen is mine. Like I said, our focus is based on the written aspects. Someone might say the other pen is mine. When you ask the person to write what he or she has said, then the person will give you the right word, which is other. And so you realize the challenge with some people might be with the pronunciation, but they actually know what to write. So the word here is the other is other, which is the other pen is mine. The next sentence reads, Peter is strong, but my other friend is weak. So it's important to also note that when other is used, it would usually precede a noun. That is to say, pen is a noun and it comes immediately after other. Friend is a noun and it comes immediately after other. That is what I mean. The next two sentences, the first one, you realize that other is underlined. The correct usage is in bold. The room is in order. We are talking about the arrangement. It means everything that is in the room is kept at the right place or at the expected place. It's properly arranged. It's an arrangement. So we say the room is in order. In the next sentence, kindly order a plate of rice. It is not other, but order. This is about giving a command or issuing an instruction. You are asking someone to bring rice. You are ordering. That's the word order. So we have seen from these examples how to use the words order and other. Let's move on to our next pair of words. We have my, belonging to or associated with the speaker. So the one who is speaking, whatever the person is going to say next after mine, either belongs to the person or is associated with the person. My pen, my phone. Then we have mine, used to refer to a thing or things belonging to or associated with the speaker. So here we are talking about something that belongs to the speaker or is also associated with the speaker. The difference here is that my, which is my, would usually precede a noun. Mine, on the other hand, when it is used, the noun does not appear again. We would see that clearly in our next slide. In our first example, my is underlined because it's incorrect. Usage, the right word to be used in this context is mine, M-I-N-E. The pen is mine. It means the pen belongs to me. The pen belongs to the speaker, the one speaking. Next sentence, mine is black but yours is red. So the pen or whatever object it may be, it's not clear in this sentence, that actually belongs to the speaker is described to be black in color. So the right word to use here is mine, M-I-N-E, not mine. You can't say mine is black. No, mine is black. In our next two sentences we are about to look at, we would see the correct usage of mine as we did to mine. It's incorrect to say mine mother is sick. As I said earlier, the noun should not come after mine. In this case, since we are bringing the noun, then we use my, M-Y. We say my mother is sick. The last sentence says kindly give me mine. Kindly give me mine. It could also be kindly give me my share. So if you don't want to use mine, then you can use my and bring a noun noun, kindly give me my share. I could also say, kindly give me my portion. Great. I hope this is sinking well. We are going to look at once, which can be used as an adverb or a conjunction, meaning as soon as or after. That is when it is used as a conjunction. As an adverb, we have an example: I have only met him once. With adverbs, we have what we call adverb of frequency, which answers the question of how often. So the speaker says, I have only met him once. Tells you the number of times the speaker has met an individual. And when it is used as a conjunction, we have an example: once I arrive, I will call you, which could mean as soon as I arrive, I will call you, or after I arrive, I will call you. Then we have once at the right side of the screen, which is spelled differently, O-N-E-S, which is a plural of one, O-N-E. We have this one, which is singular. Then we have these ones, which is plural. Let's see our next slides for the examples. The ones left are red. The ones left are red. Once here is not the adverb, neither is it used as a conjunction, but as a noun. The ones left are red. The ones left are red. The next sentence: these ones are broken. These ones are broken. The right word that should be used in these two sentences is not O-N-C-E, but O-N-E-S. Not the adverb, not once as an adverb or a conjunction, but O-N-E-S. The ones left are red. We can't have the definite article there preceding the ones at the left side, which is spelled O-N-C-E. But we can have it precede O-N-E-S. Great. In our next examples, we see I eat once a day. That tells you how often the person eats. That is where we go back to our explanation in the previous slide. We said it could be used as an adverb. The last sentence on our screen: once upon a time. Once upon a time. So here again, we can't use O-N-E-S, but O-N-C-E. Great. Hope you are grasping what we are learning today in this video. We move on to see the next pair of words in our next slide. Here can basically be used as an adverb to indicate a place or position. It can be used to indicate a place or a position. Then here at the right part of the screen, H-E-A-R, means to perceive with the ear the sound made by someone or something. As I am speaking, you are perceiving with your ear the sound I am making because I am speaking. That is here, H-E-A-R. Let's see how to use these words, when to use each of these words. Great. So we have here he comes. Note, in our previous slide we saw that it can be used as an adverb to indicate a place or position. Here he comes. You have seen someone approaching. Maybe you were talking about this person or expecting the person. Then you say, here he comes. Then in the next sentence, meet me here. Meet me here next week, Monday. So we are basically talking about a place. Meet me here next week, Monday. Great. As I said earlier, the underlined words are used incorrectly, whereas the words in bold are used correctly. Can you hear me? It means, as I said earlier, when a sound is made and you perceive that sound with your ear, that's the word to hear, H-E-A-R. So it shouldn't be H-E-R-E, but H-E-A-R. The last sentence we have here, I hear him preach every morning. When someone is preaching every morning, it means a person is speaking every morning. You perceive what the person says every morning with your ear. Therefore, the right word to use here is H-E-A-R. When you use H-E-R-E, though the word is an English word, but the context in which it has found itself is wrong. Let's move on to see our next pair of words. We have it's, which is a third person singular possessive pronoun, and I would make a video to take us through the various possessive pronouns. So this is a third person singular possessive pronoun. Then it's at the right side actually is a contracted form of it is. It is. It is usually used in informal writing or informal language. That's where you have IT apostrophe S. IT apostrophe S. Some pronounce it as it is. They pronounce it as it is, yes. Some pronounce it as it is. We have its and its. Great. The dog finished its food too soon. In our previous slides, we saw its, we said it's a possessive pronoun. So in this case, it's a possessive pronoun we need to use, not the contracted form of it is. For example, let's read the incorrect one at the left side of the screen, and instead of saying it's, we'll replace it with it is, because that's actually what it means. The dog finished its food too soon. I can imagine how your facial expression actually is hearing me read English this way. The dog finished its food too soon. No, the dog finished its food too soon. Possession. The food belongs to the dog. Next sentence, the car crashed because its steer locked. The steer belongs to the car, or it's part of the car. The car crashed because its steer locked. It is therefore wrong to say the car crashed because it is steer locked. No, the car is not steer locked, but the steer of the car locked. Great. I hope you are understanding this. Then we have it is finished. Remember, it is a contracted form of it is. That's contraction. So it can be read it is finished. It is finished. Then we have, is the rice finished? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Is the rice finished? Yes, it is. But when you say yes, it's, no, that's totally wrong. Yes, it is. Great. I hope you are taking notes and following keenly. In our next pair of words, we are looking at his and his. His is a third person singular possessive pronoun. We saw its earlier, which is also a third person possessive pronoun, also singular, just like his. We also have hers, which is third person singular possessive pronoun. So we have its, hers, and his. These are the third person singular possessive pronouns. This slide we are looking at his, H-I-S. Then we have his, H-E'-S, which is the contracted form of he is, like we saw in the previous slides. We saw IT'-S. Here we have HE'-S. That is, he is. It is made up of the personal pronoun he and verb is. He is. Alright, so let's see how to use them. The white car is his. The white car is his, not his. Remember, HE'-S means he is, so you can't say, fine, you can say, but it's incorrect to say the white car is he is. Rather, the white car is his. His name is Peter, not his name is Peter, no. His name is Peter. The third sentence, we are now going to look at the correct usage of his. That's HE'-S, which I said earlier. It means he is, but it is informal, just as we saw about the it is IT'-S. He is my friend's father. He is my friend's father, which means he is my friend's father. Then we have Paul is a class prefect and he is smart. So here we actually looking for he is. Paul is a class prefect and he is smart. In other words, Paul is smart. In the last sentence, the president confirms that he is resigning. The president confirms that he is resigning. But we now know HE'(S) actually means he is. It is a contracted form of he is. It is made up of he plus is, and it is an informal language. In a formal language, you ought to use he is, not is. Alright, if you haven't liked this video, kindly do so for me now and share with a colleague. Also subscribe to this channel for more updates, because more will be coming your way soon. And I would also like to encourage you, as you go through this and you take down notes, try to get some examples, try your hands on them, and leave a comment in the comment section of this video. If you have more suggestions, kindly let me know. If there are more words that are really confusing, you're not sure when to use which word, kindly leave all that in the comment section, and I will see everything and bring more your way next time. Thank you.